Welcome, beautiful souls. Every day, I'm here to bring you guidance, clarity, and inspiration through the magic of tarot. Whether you're seeking insight, reassurance, or just a moment of reflection, these daily readings are for you. Relax, take a deep breath, and let's see what the cards reveal for your zodiac sign today. Dear listeners, gather round as we take a celestial journey into the heart of the tarot cards for our beloved Aries friend on this fabulous day. Now I know what you're thinking. How do these mystical, beautiful tarot cards speak to us, divulging secrets of the universe? Well, my dear listeners, that's part of the magic. And today we have a particularly tantalizing trio of tarot treasures waiting for us. So, without further ado, let's summon forth our divine oracle. Behold! The first card bestows upon us the enigmatic Wheel of Fortune. With her whirling spokes and eternal dance, she whispers tales of destiny, change, and those pesky ups and downs that make life so interesting. She reminds us that we're all part of this grand cosmic circus, a dance of fate where fortune fluctuates like the moon in its monthly orbit. And just like the wheel, she assures us that what goes around comes back around. Embrace the twists and turns with grace, and remember, change is just another word for growth. Now, shall we take a peek at our second tarot treasure? Ah, yes, there it is, the moon. Illuminated by the soft glow of lunar light, she beckons us into her dreamy realm of subconscious fears and hidden truths. With her silver-gray cloak enveloping everything in mystery, she urges us to look within, navigate our emotions through darkness, and trust that even in ambiguity, our intuition will guide us. As Aries, you're known for your courage and determination. Use this trait wisely and dig deep into those instincts during times of uncertainty. Finally, let us turn our gaze upon the last enchanting tarot card, the Fool. He stands atop a precipice, ready to leap into the great unknown with nothing but his baggage and faith in his heart. As he takes this courageous leap, he reminds us that new beginnings await us all, whether we're embracing spontaneity or taking on fresh challenges with an open heart. Trusting the journey ahead may be a daunting task, but Aries, you have the power within you to embrace each change with optimism and take those leaps of faith with grace. So, my darlings, what do these cards reveal about our dear Aries friend's path? Well, they paint a picture of a dynamic interplay of fate, intuition, and fresh starts. The Wheel of Fortune highlights inevitable changes, while the moon encourages introspection during times of uncertainty. And finally, the Fool inspires embracing these shifts with optimism and a willingness to take those courageous leaps of faith with an open heart. In conclusion, this reading suggests a time of transition demanding inner guidance and courageous leaps of faith for our Aries friend. Remember, darling listeners, that life is like riding the Wheel of Fortune, filled with twists and turns, but always moving us towards growth and new beginnings. So go forth, trust your intuition, and leap fearlessly into whatever awaits you beyond those horizons. As the Fool reminds us, sometimes all we need to do is take that first step. Until next time, keep those tarot cards close, and may the cosmos be ever in your favor. Hello there, darling Taurus. I've got quite the cosmic scoop for you today. Let's dive into this delightful tarot reading, shall we? First up, we have the King of Swords. Now, don't let his regal demeanor fool you. He's not just a pretty face in a crown. He's all about that intellect, clarity, and decisive action. Picture him as your wise and fearless leader who speaks truth to power with precision and poise. Next up, we have the Chariot. This fellow is all about willpower and control. He's like the obstacle-busting superhero of our little tarot gang, and he thrives on discipline and determination. It might be a bumpy ride ahead, darling Taurus, but this guy knows how to navigate those challenges and come out victorious. Lastly, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This charming little card is all about craftsmanship, dedication, and mastering one's skills. He's like your personal coach, urging you to focus on your chosen path and hone those talents to perfection. It's all about that pursuit of excellence, my dear. Now, let's put this little tarot trio together, shall we? It's a story of purposeful progress and accomplishment through disciplined work and sharp intellect. You see, darling Taurus, the universe is whispering in your ear. Master your craft, stay focused, lead with wisdom, and watch as you conquer those challenges one by one. So grab your sword, hop on that chariot, and start honing those skills, because you've got some big things coming your way. Cheers to purposeful progress. Well, hello there, all you fabulous Geminis. It's that time again, where we dive into the mystifying realm of tarot cards. Now, let me start by setting the scene for this delightful reading on May 8th, 2025. Today's cards have arrived just in time to spill some cosmic tea and whisper some secrets straight from the spirit world. So grab your crystal ball and let's get started. Our first card is the Ace of Swords, which represents new beginnings, clear thinking, and intellectual breakthroughs. Imagine this as your brilliant idea fairy sprinkling its magic dust all over your life. You're about to embark on a journey filled with fresh ideas and projects that will leave your mind buzzing with excitement. Next up, we have the Page of Swords, who symbolizes curiosity, inquisitiveness, and a thirst for knowledge. This little page is your very own personal research assistant, encouraging you to dive deep into learning new things and approaching challenges with a sharp, analytical mind. Think of it as enrolling in an exclusive school of magic where the lessons are tailored just for you. Finally, we come to the Five of Pentacles, which indicates hardship, loss, and feelings of isolation or scarcity. This card highlights periods of financial difficulty, struggles, or a sense of being left out or disadvantaged. It's like finding yourself in a dimly lit alley during a thunderstorm, scary and uncomfortable, but also full of lessons to be learned. Now that we've met each tarot character, let me tie them all together for you. This spread presents a complex interplay of energies. While the Ace of Swords brings fresh intellectual clarity and potential for new beginnings, the Page of Swords emphasizes a need for focused learning and analysis to navigate challenges. However, the Five of Pentacles introduces a theme of hardship and potential scarcity, suggesting these new beginnings might occur within a context requiring resilience and resourcefulness to overcome obstacles and feelings of vulnerability. So, my darling Gemini, what does this all mean for you? It's time to embrace your inner, curious scholar. Use your analytical mind and brilliant ideas to navigate any challenges or hardships that may come your way. Remember, resilience and resourcefulness are key during these times. You might feel a bit isolated at first, but trust me, it's all part of the journey. And who knows? Maybe one day you'll look back and realize that this was exactly what you needed to grow stronger and wiser. So, cheers to embracing new beginnings, cultivating curiosity, and learning to navigate through life with grace and intellect. Because in the end, my dearest Gemini, we are all just stardust dancing on the cosmic stage of life. Well, dear Cancerian friend, we're about to dive into a cosmic cocktail of cards today. Oh, don't fret if you're not familiar with this divination dance. I'm here to help you swirl and twirl through the mystical madness. So put on your tarot tango shoes, grab a cup of celestial cocoa, and let's begin. Our reading kicks off with none other than the alluring 18, the star. Now, my lovely Cancerian soulmate, this radiant, shining lady, isn't some fame-hungry influencer or gossip monger. No, she represents renewal, healing, and an inner faith that the universe has your back. After those tough times, the star is like a beacon of hope, she says. Hey there, darling, it might have been stormy, but don't you worry. Your stars are aligned for healing and inspiration. Next up, we've got the 52, Two of Swords. This card represents, shall we say, a bit of a mental blockage, a state of indecision that's like the world's worst game of tug-of-war between your heart and mind. You know how it is, right? Sometimes, life puts you in situations where you have to navigate through conflicting emotions or different perspectives, and that's exactly what this card represents. The good news is, dear Cancerian, with a little introspection and a dash of intuition, you can find that magical balance that the universe craves. Finally, we land on the 53, Three of Swords. Now, don't be disheartened by this dark-hued beauty. She may look like she just got off a bad date with Cupid himself, but this card signifies heartache, sorrow, and emotional wounds. It's not a pretty picture, I know, but it's an essential part of our celestial journey together. The Three of Swords reminds us that sometimes in life, we experience betrayal, grief, or the end of a significant relationship or dream. It's never easy, sweet Cancerian, but sometimes those emotional wounds are what make us grow stronger and wiser in the long run. So, let me sum up this journey for you. It's all about healing and facing difficult truths. The star, with her hopeful energy, is leading us through a phase symbolized by the Two of Swords' internal struggle and the Three of Swords' emotional turmoil. And guess what? My dear friend, these cards paint a picture of a process that will ultimately help you confront those painful realities to emerge stronger and clearer in the future. So, here's my takeaway for you. Remember, every cloud has its silver lining. Cancerian soulmate, and sometimes, even the most heartbreaking moments can lead us towards our destiny. Our stars are guiding us through these challenges, and just like those tarot cards, we hold the power to transform our lives. And that, my dear listeners, is the tale of 3 tarot cards for a day in May 2025. Keep your head held high, Cancerian friend, and may the stars guide you through all your mystical adventures. Ahoy, dear Leos. I'm so excited to dive into this celestial reading just for you on this fine day. Grab your favorite beverage, or perhaps something sparkly in honor of your lion-hearted Zodiac sign. And let's begin our tarot journey together. Today we have the Hermit, the Star, and the Tower to guide us through a roller coaster of self-discovery, transformation, and renewal. First up, we have the wise old Hermit, reminding us that sometimes it's essential to retreat into our own little cave and find the answers within. This card signifies introspection, solitude, and seeking inner wisdom. In your life, dear Leo, you might be experiencing a time where you need to listen to your intuition and trust in your own guidance. Don't be afraid of the quiet moments. Let them lead you towards a deeper understanding of yourself. Next up, we have the Star, radiating hope, renewal, healing, and faith. This beautiful celestial being reminds us that, after any stormy challenges, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Think of this card as your guiding star, leading you towards a renewed sense of purpose and inspiration. Embrace this period of restoration, my dear Leo. It's all part of your transformative journey. Lastly, we have the Tower crashing down like thunder in our lives. This card represents sudden upheaval, unexpected change, and shattering illusions. But don't worry, dearest Leos, for even though the tower might bring some chaos, it also signifies the breakdown of old structures to make way for new beginnings. So, embrace the disruptive events in your life, knowing that they are preparing you for a fresh start, guided by your inner wisdom and faith. And so, my fabulous Leos, this reading paints a picture of transformation through introspection, healing, and renewal. The journey may be tumultuous at times, but remember that every shift brings you closer to personal growth and new beginnings. So take a moment to bask in the glow of the star. Listen to your inner wisdom, guided by the Hermit, and embrace the disruptive changes brought on by the Tower. And as always, stay sparkly and enchanting. Hello, darling Virgo. It's me, your celestial confidante. Today we have an absolutely delightful tarot reading lined up for you. Now, I can feel your energy crackling like a summer storm, and I know your intuition is on high alert today. So let's dive in. Our first card is the Hermit. Oh, that wise old sage with his staff of truth and lantern of wisdom. He's telling you to take some time for yourself, sweetheart. With all those planets aligning in your natal chart, it can be easy to feel overwhelmed by external forces. But don't you worry, for the Hermit reminds us that we hold the answers within ourselves, just like he does on his mountaintop hideaway. So, take a moment to unplug from the world and reconnect with your inner wisdom. Next up, we have the Three of Cups. Now, this is one jubilant bunch. This card represents celebration, friendship, and shared experiences. Can you hear it, darling? That sound of laughter, clinking glasses, and heartfelt conversations? The universe wants you to know that joyful connections await you, Virgo. So don't be shy. Throw open those doors and embrace the love and camaraderie life has in store for you. And last but certainly not least, we have the Knight of Cups. Oh, what a dreamboat he is! With his fluttering heart emblazoned on his shield and a steed as gentle as moonlight, this knight embodies romantic idealism, emotional expression, and pursuing dreams with all his heart. Now, I know you may be a bit of a skeptic when it comes to matters of the heart. But darling, life is too short for practicality alone. Embrace your emotions, Virgo, and let love lead you on a grand adventure. So there we have it, sweetheart, our little tarot tale. The Hermit leads us to the Three of Cups, which then paves the way for the Knight of Cups. It's like a cosmic dance, isn't it? A perfect balance between introspection and outward expression of emotions. Just remember, Virgo, life is full of surprises, and sometimes even the most mysterious tarot cards can shed light on the path ahead. So here's to you, darling Virgo. May this tarot reading bring clarity and joy into your world. Keep shining that inner light, sweetheart. And remember, I'm always here for you when you need a celestial chat over a glass of vino. Until next time, stay enchanting. Ah, my darling Libra. How delightful it is to be divining your fate on this fine morning of May 8th, 2025. It's like we're having our own personal soiree under the stars. Only this time, we've got three special guests joining us. The Two of Cups, the Chariot, and of course, the Four of Wands. First off, let me introduce you to our lovely host for tonight, the Two of Cups. Oh, how she loves a good partnership. She's all about that deep emotional connection, where two souls intertwine their energies into a harmonious dance. You know, the kind that makes your heart skip a beat and your toes tingle with delight. This card is your beacon for love, whether it's romantic, platonic, or even professional. It reminds you of the importance of nurturing these bonds, as they will guide you through the twists and turns of this cosmic ride. Now, let me introduce our second guest, the Chariot. He's a true warrior, isn't he? With his steely resolve and unwavering determination, he symbolizes your inner strength and fortitude. This is your card of willpower, reminding you that you have everything within you to overcome any obstacle thrown your way. Just like our fearless chariot, you can harness this energy and push forward with purpose, knowing that your heart's desires are within reach. And finally, we have the Four of Wands, the life of the party. This card is all about celebration, joy, and domestic bliss. It suggests a time of stability, achievement, and festivity within your home or close community, marked by harmony and togetherness. This could be an upcoming celebration with friends or family, a new home project you've been eager to start, or simply the realization that your efforts are finally paying off. So, my dearest Libra, as we gaze upon these enchanting cards, I see a beautiful journey unfolding before you. A journey that begins with the Two of Cups, a loving partnership fueling your inner chariot. As you harness your strength and determination, you'll find yourself charging towards success, overcoming any obstacles in your path. And finally, the celebration awaits. The Four of Wands beckons, promising domestic bliss, harmony, and togetherness. In conclusion, darling Libra, this reading reminds us that life is all about balance, balancing our emotions, our strengths, and our desires. It's a delicate dance between the heart and the mind, where each step brings us closer to our dreams. And as we take those steps, may we remember to cherish the bonds we share with others, for they are our guiding light through the stars. So, go forth into this beautiful day, knowing that you have the power within you to create a life filled with love, laughter, and harmony, all wrapped up in a big cosmic bow. Hello, darling Scorpios. It's another thrilling day in the world of celestial whispers, and we have a delightful little soothsaying session waiting for you today. Get your tarot cards, your tea, or if you prefer wine, and let me guide you through this mesmerizing journey filled with cosmic wisdom. Now, prepare to meet the trinity of cards that have been summoned especially for you, each with their own unique energy, ready to reveal nuggets of divine advice. First up, we have the Seven of Wands. This enigmatic card is a beacon of resilience and courage in the face of opposition. It whispers tales of perseverance, urging you to stand strong amidst challenges. Picture yourself as a valiant warrior standing tall atop a hill with 6 formidable adversaries closing in on all sides. Yet, instead of cowering, you hold your ground, spear raised high, ready to defend your position. Our second card is the Knight of Wands. Oh, what an exciting character! This chivalrous spirit personifies action, enthusiasm, and a pioneering spirit, urging you to pursue your goals with passion and venture into new territories. Imagine him as a dashing, mustachioed adventurer, riding a steed across uncharted lands, ready to conquer whatever obstacles he encounters along the way. Lastly, we have the Five of Pentacles. This somber card paints a picture of hardship and loss, symbolizing moments of financial struggle or emotional vulnerability. It reminds you that at times you might feel isolated or scarce, but fear not. But this very feeling is what breeds resilience within us, urging us to seek support when we need it the most. Now let's bring these cards together and unravel their magical tapestry. The spread presents a dynamic interplay of challenges and determination. While the Five of Pentacles indicates potential difficulties and feelings of scarcity, the Seven of Wands and Knight of Wands encourage resilience, courage, and proactive action. This suggests navigating hardships with passion and unwavering resolve, ultimately emerging stronger despite setbacks. So, my dears, as you face your own challenges today, remember to stand tall like the valiant warrior, pursue your goals with passion like our dashing adventurer, and lean on others for support when needed. I don't know what's more can. For in the grand scheme of life, it's not about escaping hardships, but rather about embracing them and emerging stronger than before. And who better to guide us through this transformative journey than our wise tarot cards? So, until next time, keep that magical spark within you, ignited, and let the universe be your co-pilot on this mystical ride called life. Until we meet again, darling Scorpios. Ah, darling Sagittarius, here we have it, a cosmic journey just waiting to unfold. I can hear the universe whispering secrets in our ears as we delve into this tantalizing trio of tarot cards. Buckle up and brace yourselves for a celestial ride that's sure to leave you feeling enlightened, inspired, and perhaps even a tad amused. Now, let's kick things off with our first card, the Regal Queen of Pentacles. This benevolent beauty represents abundance, practicality, nurturing, and financial security, my dear. She exudes an aura of groundedness, material comfort, and generosity that could rival Mother Earth herself. As you navigate this world of dreams and desires, remember to keep her wise words in your heart and purse. Next up, we have the majestic Empress. Now, she's not just any royalty. She symbolizes fertility, creativity, abundance in all aspects of life. And let's not forget motherhood. Her nurturing energy, sensuality, and deep connection to nature are a force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her power. As you dance through the meadows of possibility, channel that inner Empress within you, but don't get too carried away by your daydreams just yet. Speaking of daydreams, our third card is the Seven of Cups, a mischievous little number known for its illusions and escapism. This card reminds us that sometimes we can get lost in our own fantasies and lose touch with reality. The key here, my dear, is discerning between what's real and what's merely wishful thinking. In a world full of sparkling, enticing options, it can be all too easy to fall prey to misleading illusions, so remember. Choose wisely, but don't forget to ground yourself in the here and now. So, there you have it here, reading that swirls with abundance, manifestation, introspection, and discernment. The Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Seven of Cups weave a tapestry of dreams, desires, and reality checks, urging us to embrace our inner nurturer while staying grounded in our choices. Remember, sweet Sagittarius, that life is full of magic if you know how to look for it, and sometimes even the stars themselves have secrets they'd love to spill over a glass of wine or two. So go forth and seize your destiny with grace, elegance, and perhaps just a dash of mischief. After all, who said living like royalty was boring? Greetings, fabulous Capricorns. Today we have a delightful tarot card reading waiting for us. Pour yourself a cup of your favorite beverage and snuggle up as I spill the cosmic tea on this extraordinary journey through destiny, wisdom, and intellect. Ready? Here we go. First up, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This card speaks to cycles, changes, and the unpredictable nature of life. It's like that unexpected detour on a road trip, leading us to beautiful places we never knew existed. But fear not, dear Capricorn, for these fluctuations in fortune are here to guide you towards growth and learning. Embrace the change as a chance to evolve and grow wiser with each twist and turn. Next, we come across the Hermit. This card reminds us of the importance of introspection, solitude, and seeking inner wisdom. It's like taking a mental spa day, disconnecting from all those noisy distractions that clutter our minds and reconnecting with our true self. The Hermit encourages you to take some time for quiet reflection and listen to the voice within, as it holds the answers to your deepest desires. Last, but certainly not least, we have the King of Swords. This card embodies intellect, clarity, and decisive action, much like a wise, rational leader who leads with logic and fairness. This tarot character is here to remind you that even in the midst of change and uncertainty, your sharp intellect and analytical skills will guide you through these challenging times. Now let's tie all three cards together, shall we? These cards tell a story of navigating change with inner strength and wisdom. The Wheel of Fortune highlights our adaptability, while the Hermit encourages introspection to help guide our decisions. And then there's the King of Swords, bringing his intellect and clarity to face these changes with logic and fairness. So, dear Capricorn, embrace this journey of transformation and trust your inner compass. Let the cycles of change lead you towards growth and learning, while seeking solace in quiet reflection. And remember, when times get tough, trust that your wise intellect will guide you through even the stormiest seas. So take a deep breath, hold onto your cosmic map, and let the Wheel of Fortune turn with grace and wisdom. And as always, my fabulous friend, stay enchanting. Well, hello there, darling Aquarius. The universe has pulled out its cosmic deck for you today, and let me tell you, it's got quite the interesting hand. Let's dive into this three-card tarot reading and see what these enigmatic cards have to say about your world right now. First up, we have the Six of Pentacles. This card is all about generosity, honey. It's like a beautiful, glittering butterfly fluttering by with a handful of wishes, ready to sprinkle them around you and those you care for. It's a reminder that sometimes giving can be just as rewarding as receiving. Be it time, money, or kindness, sharing is indeed caring. And let me tell you, the universe knows exactly how much you've got to give. Next, we have the King of Pentacles. This regal figure represents stability, prosperity, and success. But it also reminds us that all these good things in our life come with a touch of responsibility. It's like being a queen bee in your hive, darling. You may have to oversee your subjects, manage resources wisely, and ensure everything runs smoothly. This card encourages you to embrace this role wholeheartedly, for it is through diligence and hard work that we achieve material success. Finally, let's talk about the Ten of Wands. Now, this one might look a bit intimidating at first glance, but don't worry. It's just a reminder to watch out for overburdening yourself with tasks. This card is like a loving friend who sees you carrying way too many bags from your shopping spree and gently reminds you that it's okay to ask for help. It's essential to delegate tasks, seek support when needed, and remember that we're all in this together, darling. So, to sum it up, this reading is like a cosmic dance where the Six of Pentacles gracefully flutters around, while the King of Pentacles stands firm with its regal posture. And then there's our dear Ten of Wands, trying its best to keep up but secretly wishing someone would lighten its load. The universe is telling you that balance between giving and taking care of yourself is crucial. So go on, darling Aquarius. Share your blessings with the world, while remembering that sometimes it's okay to ask for help or delegate tasks. After all, we can all use a little extra support now and then. My darling Piscians, gather round as we delve into the celestial realm of wisdom, practicality, and intrigue. Today's tarot reading is a symphony of tradition, grounded learning, and calculated maneuvering. I invite you to sit back, pour yourself a glass of your favorite beverage, perhaps a refreshing Piscian cocktail made with seaside botanicals for good measure, and let the universe whisper sweet secrets in your ear. As we embark on this mystical journey together, the first tarot card drawn is none other than the majestic Hierophant. This stately figure represents tradition, spiritual guidance, and conformity to societal norms and beliefs. Think of it as the wise old sage who's been around for eons, dispensing timeless wisdom with a knowing nod. It encourages you to seek guidance from mentors and institutions that hold knowledge dear. After all, even we Pisces can learn a thing or two from those who have walked this path before us. Moving along our cosmic roadmap, the second card is the lovely Page of Pentacles. This plucky little character signifies new beginnings, grounded learning, and a practical approach to material pursuits. You know how much I adore Pisceans' love for all things creative and imaginative, but sometimes even we need to get our hands dirty in the realm of reality. The universe is saying that it's time for you to roll up your sleeves, get down to business, and start building a solid foundation. Because remember, darling, a little bit of earth never hurt anyone. Finally, we arrive at the enigmatic Seven of Swords. This card depicts stealth, deception, strategy, and sometimes escaping challenging situations through cunning. It cautions you against dishonesty and encourages introspection about your motives and hidden agendas. Trust me when I say that no one appreciates a little intrigue more than your celestial chum over here, but even I must remind you to tread carefully on this slippery slope. The universe is urging you to be mindful of your intentions and ethical choices within the pursuit of your goals. After all, the sweet taste of victory is truly bitter when it's consumed at the cost of integrity and ambition. So there you have it, my dearest Piscean pals. A delightful spread of tradition, grounded action, and calculated maneuvering. Remember to seek wisdom from your mentors, build that solid foundation with diligence and patience, and always be mindful of the ethical choices that underpin your ambition. May this reading serve as a gentle reminder of the delicate dance between heavenly guidance and earthly ambitions. And now, my darling, it's time for you to go forth and shine, like the radiant starfish that you are. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. I hope the messages resonated and brought you the clarity you needed. Remember, you have the power to shape your own path, and the universe is always guiding you. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss your daily dose of tarot wisdom. Sending you love and light. Until tomorrow.